So when I initially approached Digital Salon, I was looking for a website development merely to support our retail presence. The pandemic changed all of that. So we had to completely reinvent our vision on what we were going to do. So we had a significant challenge because we're quite bespoke, it's very hard to get your message across of what you do. So we then had to try and develop our web page or website so that it delivered that message without us actually saying it. And the guys in Digital Salon completely got it. They listened and they understood and they knew what we were trying to achieve. And they developed the website, and when I opened it first, I was like, yeah, from the imagery to the layout to everything was exactly what I had in my brain. And so I was super happy. But then we also, that was it for a while, and then the pandemic continued and the retail presence didn't come. So we had to then develop the online shop, which again, the lads done, you know, really, really fluidly. It was basically a plug-in. Again, there was a thought process around the layout, again, how it was going to be user-friendly, how it was going to work for our client base so that they could follow through our plans, again, without having us in front of them. And again, that was done really successfully. And then we went on also to put in the online consultation platform, which was, you know, it was actually the guys' idea in Digital Salon that brought it to us to say that it would be a really good option to give to customers, which was by video and Zoom call. So yeah, so it's worked really, really well. We were a completely new company and we were trying to launch a brand for me into an industry that I wasn't known in. So I needed to align myself with experts. And Digital Salon completely got my vision and what I wanted to do and what I needed, I suppose, over the course of the next 12 to 18 months. We had absolutely no presence. We had no website, we had no web shop, we had no salon because of the pandemic. We had no social media presence. So we needed pretty much help with everything. I'm a complete novice when it comes to anything IT, so I really needed to work with someone who were expert in the field. So we pretty much have their entire suite at this stage. We came just for a mere website development, online shop experience, which again was born out of the pandemic, to then getting them to take on our social media campaigns, which are across Facebook and Instagram. And then we've actually continued on to roll into one of their managed marketing plans. Absolutely amazing. Like, we have grown from zero, as I've said, to a significant following. We have inquiries coming in from all around the country, even Italy. We have people coming on that knew nothing about what we plan to do and not even realising they have an issue until they actually started to chat with us. So yeah, like it's everything. Like our business is just going from strength to strength. But the real wins for us is when we get an inquiry. Generally we'll get an email into our Transform email address, and from there we'll arrange an online consultation, generally a video consultation. And once we get to chat with the client, then they are involved, and then they are looking to purchase both the treatment plan and the services when they're available, and they're in it for the future. We're foreseeing improvements on all parts of our business through our marketing. I wasn't sure how to approach it or what benefit I was going to get from doing it, and I think from chatting with the guys and understanding their knowledge in this arena, they're able to, I suppose, commit to you that if you spend X, you're gonna have a Y. And that those results are true. You know, that it's not just, they're not just taking your money. They're not saying you need to invest 500 euros to get this. They know what you need to achieve. They assess things, and it's the expert that they have. They basically will get you return on investment, and they will move it into a different avenue if they feel it's not working properly. So I suppose it's having that support mechanism, that you do have someone in your corner, expert in their field, knowing what they're going to do, and it's one less pressure for me then as well. But the brand, our actual grid looks superbly professional. You know, it's not just kind of, you know, ad hoc images. It is actually what we're trying to get out there to people. It's just a really good experience. The guys are really personal. the approach that they have with ourselves. They're available daily. They have monthly meetings with ourselves to discuss the wins and discuss also where we need to move. So yeah, it's great. From my initial conversation, I just liked the guys in Digital Salon. I just felt comfortable speaking with them. I felt like they were in support of what I wanted to do, and they got it. But then that was underpinned by them having experts in every division that I needed. So nothing was, an issue for them. I needed a website, they had a website. I needed an online shop, it was done. I needed help with my socials, they got my vision, they got what I wanted to do. They just had the whole package. Yeah, I think that the fact it just was so much easier that you talk to one element in the website support, and then they're able to put you in connection with the other department that can do that. And because they're all within the one house, they all know exactly what each other is doing. So there's not one person developing your website and then your socials are going out completely not linked or not connected. There's a connection and there's a flow through with the basic, the vision and the brand that we're trying to put out there.